voice from within versus the voices from without. I choose to fulfill my destiny. I choose to get the job done. I choose to finish what I started. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. Free yourself from the debilitating disease of fear. It has manipulated you long enough. It has tranquilized your faith. The fear of inadequacy, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of failure, the fear of not finishing.
Digital currency is a digital coin that you can send through the internet. This currency represents value that is not issued by a central bank or government, but is accepted by people as a means of payment for goods and services. Digital currencies have a number of advantages compared to other alternatives. Traditional banks charge fees to process monetary transactions. This increases the cost of everything you buy. They can even freeze your account and refuse to release your money if they choose to. But digital coins can be transferred or exchanged over the internet from person to person, person to business, business to business, without going through a bank. This means lower fees, no account freezes, no arbitrary limits, and no restrictions on your account. Your digital coins can be stored in a digital wallet, cloud wallet, or cold storage, and can be traded on a digital currency exchange for other currencies, including the US dollar, the euro, and many others. What is mining? Digital currencies are generated all over the internet by anybody running an application called a digital currency miner. Mining requires a certain amount of work for each reward block of coins. This work is done by solving complex mathematical problems while simultaneously verifying transactions on the digital currency network. All this work is done by software running on specialized computer mining hardware. When two people exchange a digital coin over the internet, other people record and verify that transaction. When your mining hardware has computed and recorded transactions, and you are lucky enough to complete a block, you are rewarded for this work with new digital coins from the network. Why should you mine? Well, one reason is because digital currencies are still in their infancy. In fact, Bitcoin, the first digital currency, was just issued in 2009. Since that time, the value of Bitcoin has risen dramatically. As the difficulty of mining new Bitcoins increases, the value of the coins have also increased. Thousands of merchants, including Dell, Overstock.com, Tiger Direct, Newegg, and many more now accept Bitcoin as a direct method of payment for their goods and services. As more places accept digital currency, the value of that currency tends to increase. More and more people are mining digital currencies every day.
All right, so happy lunchtime, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to this opportunity calls that we do Monday to Friday, 12 midday and 7 p.m. nightly, right? So guys, welcome to the call. It's an amazing opportunity. It's a business opportunity that can transform your situation. I don't know what your financial situation is. I say this week after week after week, but let me tell you something. This business can give you a couple things. One, you're looking for something that could like a savings that could generate a good amount of returns in 4 or 5 years time. No problem, you're in the correct place. Two, you're unemployed or you're employed, but expenses and income kind of balancing off, and you want to get that over, get those income over the expenses to kind of off scale your financial balance. Well, good, you're in the correct place, because you could do this full time or you could do this part time. The choice is yours. So you could treat it as a savings plan, or you could do this full time and generate a source of income that you get on a weekly basis, right? So listen up, good opportunity call. It has changed the lives of myself, and these are my leaders here, some of them. A lot of us do this full time on a full time basis. What does that mean? We are not employed. We don't work for anyone. This is what we do. We work from home. Yeah. So, all these inverted commas, work from home and all these sort of things. Yes, it real. It real. Especially in this pandemic. It could not have came at a better time. Right, guys? So buckle up, take in the info. I hope it reaches you well. It may or may not be for you, but the opportunity is being presented, right? So let's go. So a few things I want you to remember, right, as we take notes of what is happening here, right? One, you don't need any referrals for this, right? You don't need, this is not a business where you have to bring in people or anything like that. It's not like that. There are no subscriptions, no monthly subscriptions, anything of the sort, nothing like that. You don't have any meetings to attend. These meetings that we have are to present to people who don't know about Cashfx. So once you are a member, you don't need to be here, right? And it is the Forex market, but you have no trading to do, right? Remember those 4 things as we go through this business presentation. Good. So welcome to Cashfx. Your success in the global Forex market is a few mouse clicks away. So when you get involved in this business, you'll be tapping into 2 trending industries. First one, you would have access to education. You would have access to education, so you can now go and learn how to trade Forex on your spare time. Good? So you tap it into online learning. And then you're going and tap into the online earning. The online earning, you're going to be earning money online every week. Now they chose the Forex market. Why? Well, let me show you why. The stock exchange produces about 20 billion per day. Equities, 191 billion. Futures, 437 billion. Forex pushes through $5.3 trillion a day. So it's the largest financial market there is, and it has proven itself to be recession proof. So that is why they chose this market to divulge into, right, guys? So the group, Cashfx, what can I tell you about them? Core values, transparency, honest, and respectful. I can attest to this. I have been in this business since November the 11th, 2019. So approaching 18 months now. They are very, very transparent and honest and respectful in everything that they do. They do end of month updates, letting us know what is happening with the business. The best ways to earn money from the platforms, and any hiccups they're having, because with financial institutions or financial businesses, they have a lot of run-ins, especially when you do get the Uncle Sam's involved, right? So that will lead us to the purpose of the business. Purpose of this business is to get us to financial comfort. Can it get you there? Yes. How fast? That depends on you. That depends on you. And they position themselves competitively to anyone that is doing this sort of business. Right, guys? So the business. A group of people with the expertise, talking about project management, network marketing, financial experts, teachers, lawyers, IT experts, customer service experts. Yeah, all these people come together to form a team that did their research to put this business into play, right? Who put them together? These are the founders of the business. Mr. Oscar Lopez, he is a cryptocurrency trader. He has years of entrepreneurial experience, and he is a wealthy guy, right? He had the vision. His partner, Edwin Abad, Mr. Edwin Abad, hardcore Forex trader, years in the industry. Partnered with him, these two guys came together, formed this team, injected their own money into the business, get the business up and running, right? So the business is registered in Panama City, Panama, because Panama allows financial institutions like these. So you won't have any running with the governments or any financial authorities in that country. Good. So how do you get started? How do you get started? It's simple. You have to purchase a contract. The minimum to get involved is 300 USD. That is the minimum contract to get involved. Now, the higher you go, Cashfx, in Cashfx, you would be exposed to more education. But the plan is get in with what you can afford and keep upgrading your contract to the larger size contract, right? So if you get in with the smallest contract, the plan is you get in, I'll explain how the business works, and you keep moving up. So from a 300, you go to a 500, then a 1,000, then a 2,000, then a $3,000 contract. These contracts make up the elemental plans of education. So you'll be exposed to the basics of Forex education if you have any one of these contracts, right? So from 3,000, you're going to have 5,000, then 7, then 10, then 15, then 20. Now at these contract sizes, you'll go a little more advanced in Forex education. And then finally, you have from 30,000 to 40,000, 50,000, 70, and 100,000. 100,000 is the largest size contract you can own with Cashfx. And yeah, that's how it goes. And at these contracts, you'll be exposed to the highest level of Forex education, where if you complete the modules, you can now participate in the Forex market. Simple. So the compensation plan, I just showed you 15 contracts. How do you earn money? So you purchase any one of these contracts, you're going to be earning bare capital. So bare capital is passive participation. So you purchase any one of these contracts, the trader's going and trade for you, you're going and get paid every Saturday. Nothing to do. Remember the four stuff. No subscription, no referrals, no meetings, no trading, bare capital. Now this is not going and get you rich overnight, right? But it is consistent earnings, as you will see later on in the presentation, right? Now, you get involved in the business, you will get a referral link. When you get this referral link and you share it to anyone and they join in the business and they purchase any one of the contracts I just showed you, you would get a fast start bonus and you now start earning money from the bull capital side of the business. So no one has a gun to your head to participate in this bull capital side of the business, but you know your financial situation. You need money, you need to clear up your bills. Guess what? Share the opportunity. People join, they don't join. Every Saturday is still going to get money from the bare capital side of the business, right? So each contract that comes in underneath you gain points that goes towards your rank advancement. So it is a multi-level marketing business as well, and you can gain rank. And I will explain all this as we go along. So let me break down this Cashfx contract and how it works. Any one of these contracts that you purchase, I showed you 15 contracts. You purchase any one of them, it's going to work like this. Let's use the 1,000 USD as an example. So you purchase a 1,000 USD contract. You're going to be earning money from the bare capital side. How does that work? Any contract you purchase, 70% of that going to be traded for you on the bare capital side of the business. So the trader is going to take the 70%, which is 700 as this example, and keep trading it for you, trading it. Every week you get paid, it goes into your balance. Now your trade agreement, your contractual agreement with Cashfx is to carry that 1,000 USD contract to 2 times the amount, which is $2,000. That is your agreement with Cashfx. The contract is in terms of money, not in terms of time. So it works. So you purchase a contract, 70% going towards the trading. Now we have a broker called EverFX, EVERFX. Now this $700 is placed in the broker. Over there, the trading's happening. So you can do your research on EverFX. They are one of the world ranking brokers with some of the most regulations, right? And you get, and they trade the money for you. So your money is fully insured with EverFX, and they keep trading until you get to that 2,000. When you reach to that 2,000, what could you do? Yeah, but you could withdraw your money and walk away from the business. Simple like that. Every time you withdraw, you have a 20% fee to pay, but don't be alarmed about the fee. The fee is for the people in the business, which I will also explain shortly. But you could take your money and walk away. So you purchase a contract, the traders trade for you, you make 2,000, you withdraw, you remain with 1,600. You take the 1,600, you could walk away from the business. Right? The second option, you reach 2,000, you withdraw, you remain with 1,600. You could pocket 600 and buy back the 1,000 USD contract. And your third option is you do not wait till you have 2,000. As you have enough money, you keep upgrading your contract and keep getting to that larger size contract to really reap the rewards of this platform. That is passive participation in the business, right? So the other side of the contract now. So a portion of your money goes towards the team building or the multi-level marketing side of the business, which we call bull capital. Now with this 1,000 USD contract you purchased, 30% goes towards this Trade Academy side, the multi-level marketing side, where the person that brought you in will get half of that as a fast start bonus, and the other half goes to the people above that person in what we call a uni-level bonuses, right? Now, if you're bringing in people into the business, you can also be earning money on this bull capital side with fast start bonuses and uni-level bonuses. So the company would also allow you to go to 2 times the amount on this bull capital side. That is the breakdown of what your contract does for you when you join this organization. So let me show you this. This is a roadmap of how you can get from any size contract to the larger size contract. So follow me here. Let's say purchase a 300 USD contract. 70% of that would be traded for you, which is $210, right? Every week you're getting paid. So the 210 here, every week you're getting paid. It goes into your balance. Once you accumulate $250, you go in and click upgrade. When you click upgrade, the money will be withdrawn. 20% will come out, that goes into the fees. And this 200 will now upgrade your 300 to a 500 USD contract. When you add the 500, you do the same thing. When you accumulate 625, you click upgrade, the same thing happens. 20% comes out, the balance goes and upgrades your contract to 1,000, and you keep doing that. Now, friends and family, we don't really get less than 5%. So if we continue getting this 5% and you keep upgrading in this timely manner, it will take you just over 5 years to get to that 100,000 contract. And this, what I'm talking about here, is bare capital money. I ain't talking about bringing in nobody. I ain't talking about no subscription. I ain't talking about no meeting. I ain't talking about no trading. So I hope you guys have an appreciation for why we are here Monday to Friday, 12 midday, 7 p.m., sharing this opportunity. Because it makes sense. It makes financial sense. Now, we can't force you to join. The choice is yours, but we can share what is the possibilities and what we have gathered thus far in the business, right? So does it make sense? Of course it makes sense, right? So the 20% that you pay now, where does that go? Once you sign up into the business, you fill a spot in the matrix. You're going to have something called a force matrix. It is make up in every row, it increases 3 times the amount. So the first row is 3 people, then 9, then 27, then 81, and it keeps going like that. Once you sign up, you fill a spot. As the row is filled, it spills over, and it starts filling up the next row. We have no control over this. Everyone goes in the matrix. So you're bringing in people, you're not bringing in people, you're going and fill a spot. Everyone has to pay 20% when you withdraw. You're waiting for your money to reach 2 times the amount, or you're withdrawing every time you could upgrade, you still have 20% to pay. Everyone paying the 20%, it goes into the matrix and pays everybody in the matrix. So that is where your 20% goes. Not into the pockets of Cashfx, into the pockets of the people in the organization. What does that help you to do? helps you to upgrade faster, it helps you to renew faster, it helps you to be financially stable faster. Good. So the other thing I touched on was uni-level bonuses. Now, a lot of us join this organization with no intention of telling anyone about it because, like I said before, money is a very ticklish situation. It can make and break relationships very easily. So it's not something you just want to keep, and telling every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then, it didn't work out for you, and then, everybody say, well, this man going with my money, and all kind of craziness like that. So it's a funny situation. But with time, you're going and get very comfortable in the business. You're going and realize every week these people paying you. You're going and realize it's real. You're going and realize they're consistent, and you're going and tell somebody. Trust me on that. The statistics are proven. 90% of Cashfx members tell at least one person. 90% of this organization tells at least one person. Yeah? So you decide to tell somebody. You get them a referral link, they sign up, they purchase a contract. Remember I showed you the other side of the money that goes towards the 30%, right? So for the person that sign up directly underneath you, you'll get a fast start bonus. Right? You'll get a fast start bonus, which is half of the 30%. And then the other half of the 30% splits up in what we call uni-level bonuses. So you will get 10% of that for your level ones. Your level one decides to bring in the next person, your level two, you'll get a uni-level bonus for that, which is the other half of the 30%. And for your level three and for your level four. And this is not a one-time payment. So if these 4 levels of people come in underneath you, and they all started with 300 and 500 and 1,000 USD contracts, and they work their way all the way up to that 100,000. You're going to get fast start bonuses and uni-level bonuses for your level ones for that whole journey, and you're going to get uni-level bonuses for your level 2, 3, and 4 for that entire journey. And then when they reach that 100,000 and they keep renewing that 100,000 contract, you're going to keep getting fast starts and uni-level bonuses. This is where you can earn a lot of money. Now, if you get people on your level 5 and your level 6, you need to rank up. So an executive will get you to level 6, a manager will get you to level 8, a director will get you to level 9, presidents, ambassadors, and global ambassadors will get you to level infinity. How do you rank up? You have to bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period and you gain rank. Simple. Right? So just to show where we are in terms of rank members, at the end of May, we had 1941 executives, 432 managers, 116 directors, 11 presidents, and 3 ambassadors. Good. So in addition to unlocking these levels to earn more money from the uni-level bonus of things, once you gain rank, the company would give you a prize, a one-time prize. Right? So these are the prizes for the different ranks. So you hit executive, you can get an iPad or you can take the money, $675. Right? You hit manager, you can take a Rolex or you can take $7,500 cash. You hit director, you can take a trip or $11,250. You hit President's Club, you can now take a Porsche or $75,000. You hit ambassadors, you can take a Ferrari or $150,000. And then finally, global ambassadors, you can take a Lamborghini or $375,000. So guys, these are the rewards for each level of rank. I know they seem kind of, hey, what is man talking about? But they are real. We actually know the people who would have gotten some of these prizes. Like I said, I could attest for executive. The guy who brought me in could attest for manager. The guy that brought him in could attest for directors. And we know presidents, we know ambassadors. There are no global ambassadors just yet. But for everything else, good to go. We're good to go. So now it's time to show some results. So last week we would have gotten back 5.18%. So for the month of May, we would have gotten back in total 21.58. Now, if you had the smallest contract, you'd have been earning like $45, per month, or for the week, $10, $11, anywhere around there. So this is passive money I'm talking about. This is doing absolutely nothing, right? Nothing, absolutely nothing. So let's look before that. April 20.8, March 23.99, February 21.03, January 21.78. So for the year, you would have crossed over 100% if you got in at the beginning of January. Good, bare capital money. So for 2020, we got back 329.54. 2020 was simply amazing. That is why you see myself and a lot of people who got in together with me. We are so excited and we are so pumped to keep sharing this business, because what it has done for us, it can do for anyone here. So it makes a lot of sense, right, guys? So how do you get started in this business? You need to acquire Bitcoins. So when you use a cryptocurrency as a form of payment and getting paid, you eliminate the middleman, which are the central banks and the government of the world. That is why Cashfx is such a bulletproof company, because they depend on none of these. Right? Now, you may not understand Bitcoin just yet, but these are some facts as to why Cashfx Group chose this as the method of funding your account and you getting paid. Good. So Bitcoins are made from computers, miners, which we call miners all over the world, versus fiat money, which money is issued by the government, right? There are fixed amount of Bitcoins that is in circulation versus fiat money, which is subjected to inflation, where it have unlimited printing. Bitcoin is stored on a public database, which we call a blockchain, versus fiat money, where it has no transparency with that. Bitcoins are decentralized. It's not owned by one entity, versus fiat money, which is centralized and controlled by the central banks and the governments of the world. With Bitcoins, there are low fees for international transfers. So once you have a wallet and the person you're sending to have a wallet, you send money from wallet to wallet. Low fees, it goes in seconds to minutes to hours, same day, any day of the week. Versus fiat money, where you have to wait for Monday to Friday, you have fees to pay, you have to wait 3 to 5 business days for your money to clear, etc., etc. So with Bitcoins now, you are always in control over your funds. That money is yours. You protecting that. You are your own bank. Versus fiat money, where you have a portion of money, government or the financial authorities that governs your country could come in and freeze your account at any point in time. Right? So those are the reasons why they chose the cryptocurrency versus the fiat currency, to eliminate the control, the dictatorship. Right? So you don't know nothing about Bitcoin, so how to acquire this? No worries. I showed you the 15 contracts. We have the TTD or USD conversions for any one of these. You decide which one you sign in with. We will get the Bitcoins for you. We'll help you get the Bitcoins. Then we'll give you a referral link. The referral link now is what you need to sign up for the business. Right? You're going and register via this link, purchase a contract, and then we send you the payment. I just want you to note something, that if you are able to sign up for something that is Cashfx without a referral link, that is not a legitimate Cashfx website. I'll let you know that from now, right? There are no apps. This thing is strictly web-based, like an online banking, but you need a referral link to get started. Good. So you do those, and then we send the payment through. 1, 2, 3. You can get started today. You can get started as soon as possible. It's as easy as that to get involved with the Cashfx group. Nice. How do you withdraw your money? Right? So all your monies are paid in Bitcoins. So all the money you're getting paid, once you withdraw, you have to create a wallet, you withdraw that money, you're going and get paid in Bitcoins. You could use Bitcoins as is. What do I mean by that? There are several merchants all over the world that accepts Bitcoins as payment. So you could use Bitcoin as is, or you can convert your Bitcoin to TTD or USD via the leaders in the Cashfx business. If you're in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a high demand for Bitcoins, and we will gladly purchase it from you and send the TTD or USD to your account, however you want it. And then the third option, if you want to have no dealings with everybody, no worries, we'll put you onto some global exchange cards where you can convert your BTC to any currency you want, and you have money at your fingertips. Tested and proven over and over again. Right? So guys, there you have it. That is the business presentation. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to know how the business operates. It's good. It's solid. It's something to be a part of. Right? So we share these opportunities twice daily, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. You have been presented with it. Take in the information, let it marinate, and make a decision. Like I said, 2 major ways to go about this business. One, treat it like a savings plan. So, 4, 5, 6 years down the road, you have a good portion of money to collect, and or turn it into a business of your own and generate residual income every month, every week, every month, every week, every month. Right, guys? So I hope the information reached you well. Take care. I look forward to seeing each one of you on board. And yeah, let's do what matters for us.